Conversely, the middle and educated classes and those committed to progress often looked to the powerful central apparatus of an enlightened monarchy to realize their hopes. A prince needed a middle class and its ideas to modernize his state. A weak middle class needed a prince to batter down the resistance of entrenched aristocratic and clerical interests to progress. Yet, in fact, absolute monarchy, however modernist and innovatory, found it impossible, and indeed showed few signs of wanting, to break loose from the hierarchy of landed nobles to which, after all, it belonged, whose values it symbolized and incorporated, and on whose support it largely depended. Absolute monarchy, however, theoretically free to do whatever it liked, in practice belonged to the world which the Enlightenment had baptized feudalité or feudalism, a term later popularized by the French Revolution. Such a monarchy was ready to use all available resources to strengthen its authority and taxable revenue within and its power outside its frontiers, and this might well lead it to foster what were in effect the forces of the rising society. It was prepared to strengthen its political hand by playing off one state, class, or province against another. Yet its horizons were those of its history, its function, and its class. It hardly ever wanted, and was never able to achieve, the root and branch social and economic transformation which the progress of the economy required and the rising social groups called for. To take an obvious example, few rational thinkers even among the advisers of princes, seriously doubted the need to abolish serfdom and the surviving bonds of feudal peasant dependence. Such a reform was recognized as one of the primary points of any enlightened program, and there was virtually no prince from Madrid to St. Petersburg and from Naples to Stockholm who did not, at one time or another in the quarter century preceding the French Revolution, subscribe to such a program.